Join us as we go behind the scenes in the world of dance. We look at the long hours of preparation and rehearsal for the chance to dance for 2.5 minutes in a competition. Explore why they dance and what drives them. What inspires these kids to dedicate themselves to this wondrous art form?
That's what makes it exciting for me to come to work every day, because I'm very excited about the art form and what the possibilities are. Even in the studio, as hard as it is in the studio to work, to create and to get ballets on their feet and to take class, to perfect our bodies is very difficult. But when someone achieves something and everyone in the studio eyes light up and they see what has happened, it's very exciting. Even if it's one thing a day, it's very exciting. When you see little children by the hundreds come in and they're sort of like this, and then by the end of the week there's something like this, and then there's something like that, and then there's something like that, and then they're 10 feet taller, and by the end of the season they've learned something about themselves physically, emotionally, mentally, and they can articulate their own movements. They become better people. I see them walking out, talking with a straightforward desire to get something across, whereas before they were sort of, the world does that to kids, and ballet can change that. It gives them a whole different aesthetic value about life, about themselves, about people around them, and they walk much taller than others, and they're much smarter, much more aware, and can pick up anything, anytime, anywhere. If I were an employer outside of the ballet, I would look for a dancer to hire, a retired dancer or someone that had experience as a dancer. They're always the smartest and the most willing and the most reliable and the most loyal. Ballet does that. It makes you loyal to yourself and aware of everything around you, and you can't fake it. So you go through life not faking. You do everything with a real approach, and you're a much better person because of ballet. I've seen so many wonderful young people move on in life from ballet and become very successful in the business world.
See the benefits of dance on the education of our youth.
Her grades went up in math, for sure, and I can't explain that. That was an interesting phenomenon. I think that had a lot to do with the fact that in dance, it's all counting and memorization and patterns. And sure enough, her math has gone up. But more than anything, she's just a very focused and driven person. And it's been great for her as far as her school.
All of this and more as we try to answer the question, why dance?